Warning: the following video will contain language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised. If frank discussion, various four-letter words, things considered cursing or swear words offend you, well, please stop watching now, although your reaction may actually be part of the problem that I'm trying to address, so please keep that in mind. Also, the views and opinions that I'm about to express are those of my own and not of YouTube, its parent or affiliate companies, Google, Facebook, MyVideo, Dailymotion, or Vimeo. They're all me. Now, sucks that I have to say it that way, but for what I'm about to say, it's very necessary. Hey guys, Dave here. And today, Wednesday, January 7th, around noon today in Paris, France, 3 cowardly terrorists wielding AK-47s went into the Charlie Hebdo office, a satirical comic that puts out various things that teases any and all things equally, called certain people out by name, shot and killed 12 people, wounded 11, including killing 2 cops that were around there. They got in the car, took off, and they're still being hunted as we speak. My thoughts go out to the families of the people who had people that they lost or were injured. I hope that they bring these bastards to justice. I'm so sorry for your loss. Of course, with this, realizing that people were assassinated because of expressing themselves, free speech, free expression, of doing cartoons with the Prophet Muhammad. On their webpage, they have a saying, it's in French, it's Je suis Charlie. See, the gunman claimed, now, Charlie Hebdo is dead. Well, people are now saying Je suis Charlie in various other languages. Basically, it means I am Charlie. And around the world, on Twitter and various things, people are saying I am Charlie. In Paris, France, right now, there are thousands, if not tens of thousands of people that are coming out in protest, peaceful protest at this time, that are mourning the loss of these people, realizing that they gave their lives for expressing themselves. Not only are they holding up signs in various languages that say, I am Charlie, Je suis Charlie, they're also holding up a pen as a symbol against censorship and terrorism and anything that would go against freedom of speech. That's what's up. I'm with you guys. Je suis Charlie. Anyway, guys, I thought I'd talk a little more about censorship, as I've been going through a bit myself. As some of you might know, my long-time channel, Many Faces of Dave, got yanked off of YouTube. I never got a warning as to why. I tried making a new one, put up a few new videos, and one old one where I do a bit with a wonderful model that was describing something that we were working together with. It was very nice, very erotic, but there was also nothing dirty about it. But apparently someone, within 36 hours of me posting it, not only was it the fastest growing video on my page, but someone said, oh, I find this offensive, take it down. I got to take it down, and a strike against me. On my new channel. I haven't even posted any Doctor Who stuff, which that's been the target of a lot of stuff. The Flash. The last video that got yanked, or shut my other channel down was I called The Hobbit, The Interview, and Terror. All about censorship and crap like that. Of course, we now know that the Interview was a freaking sucky movie, and there was just a lot of the possibly false flag stuff going on. But still, we have the right to express ourselves and say these things, despite what anyone else says. Now, I'm not trying to get a dollar or money from a tragedy. I'm not, seriously. But last year I wrote a book. The Book of Biospiritual Yum Yum Goodness. Now, it's got a lot of stuff in here. I call it a mix of New Age self-help and humor. There's a lot of weird things in here that you've never seen in any other book. And I expressed myself in here in ways that I don't think I ever have before. I've said little things here or there, but I've really let it all out. One of the things in my book that I talk about is there's a chapter in there called Magic Words. Now, I give extra warnings in there about the language that I use in it, and I make a point about something. But first, let me say this. Hi, I'm Dave, and I'm a black man's nigga. Yes, I said that right. You might have been shocked by that. Yes, I'm a black man's nigga, black man's nigger. You know, nigga. It's interchangeable with me, and it's because I'm talking to him. Actually, there's two people that I could actually say I'm a black man's nigga to. So, and it's all good because we know that we're talking to each other, and we know that for a fact that I'm not racist. They know I'm not racist. I'm not calling them a racist, thing with any hate or malice in my heart. It's that level of bond. It's that relating to one another. It's not out of hatred or putting anyone down. It's knowing for a fact that I can say stupid shit and I'm not trying to hurt anybody. Of course, anyone else hears that. Oh yeah, they're going to get pissed off, and I understand that. A lot of people have used words like that in a lot of bad ways. I get that. I'm not stupid. But look at the reaction that people have. Part of the reason I wrote Magic Words is pointing out the fact that people seem to have gotten more into a thing that you can be an intelligent person, but the second anyone says something about your skin color, your religion, your mama, your daddy, your family, anything different about you. Now I understand that people say them's fighting words for a reason. I get it. I'm not trying to start a fight. But look at your reactions. You can go from an intelligent person who has had something wonderful happen to them, and they have be the time of their life. Some knucklehead says, a frickin' word that you don't like. And suddenly, you drop IQ points and you're ready to swing on a motherfucker, go to jail, go to the hospital, and lose shit. Kind of stupid, isn't it? I mean, look, I get it. It's important to defend yourself. I'm all there. But look at how you react. Now, reflexes are good because there are times we may be in situations where we don't have time to think. So it's important to react. But there's good reflexes and bad reflexes. The thing about a reflex is if you're acting without thinking, then you run a risk of losing control of yourself. And people that know what buttons to push on you can activate that reflex, can activate something they take control that you've just given away. Kind of fucked up, isn't it? In my book, I actually talk about how we treat it like magic words. If anyone says these things, it's like somehow these words are fetishes. You say them, and you've given power over yourselves unto those words. If someone says them, they affect you. They're words that the only reason that they have power over you is you're allowing them to. You can take that power back. You can take that control back. Hell, in my book, in Magic Words, I have a song that one day, I want us to have enough control over ourselves that a person sings a certain song that I put in here, but if they try to sing it right now, if I sing it right now on YouTube, someone is going to be offended, someone's going to flag it, and someone's going to want to hate me for it. Even though there's no malice in it. Because someone figured out that, hey, I can fuck with people by fucking with their inside. That offends me. I don't like it. Get rid of it. Now, certain things, threats, things like that, I do understand. Stalking, harassing. God knows I've been going through all of those things. Reminds me of a meme you see on Facebook every now and then. Share if the only reason someone else is alive is because you don't want to go to jail. Tell me about it. Anyway, in this book, if I were to say that song, it may be up for a little bit on YouTube, but someone's going to be offended, someone's going to push buttons and take it down. Even with my new channel, someone found a video that has nothing to do with pain or putting anyone down or humiliation. They somehow found offense to it and are fucking with me just because they can. Here's a little fun. Do a search sometime under the word scarf bondage. check out YouTube and stuff. There's all kind of things out there with some very fun things. Some not so nice, but hey, to each their own. I'm not trying to, promote anything that's going to be bad. Yes, I'm an adult that does adult things with adult women, and I know when to behave myself around freaking kids and not bring that shit up. Because I also put up warnings and labels and shit like that. But no, that's not enough. Another thing I say in here is we need to focus on getting our own power back, our own strengths, our own courages again. I give an example about the courage that I think we need to actually make some real changes in the world. But like I said, if I even say the example on here, someone's going to take offense to it. And not only am I going to get reported and my channel will be taken down again, but I may get flagged by the NSA or whatever because suddenly I may be branded as trying to incite a riot or be branded a traitor or sedition for expressing myself. Even though I cover my ass so much in this book, I can't say it on YouTube without risk of losing it. Of course I might. See guys, this video is going to be on YouTube, Vimeo, MyVideo, and Dailymotion. And a lot of my other ones are going to be on there too because, well, I can express myself better on other channels than I can on YouTube. I find it hilarious that I can post more things that express myself on the German equivalent of YouTube than I can on YouTube. I find it fucking hysterical that Denmark and France have had attacks on people because someone said, hey, I don't like what you're saying, and we're going to stop you for it. That used to be the United States of America. Whereas Viacom, the parent company behind Comedy Central, won't show Mohammed or even censor other things, even dealing with any kind of possible touchy things. When the fuck did Denmark and France grow more balls than certain people and corporations in the United States of fucking America? I said some people. I know some people are out there, they're very much balls to the wall and willing to say whatever, they don't care. And I would like to express myself. Maybe I will on one of those other channels one day. Who knows? If you're interested in seeing more, well, you can always check out my book, but hey, if you want me to actually read some of the interesting chapters that could incite some people to lose their shit. If they could lose their goddamn minds, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. To read some things in here that may make people lose their a-la damn minds, let me know. Maybe I'll do some videos talking about it. It's a weird little thing out there, guys. I understand about not wanting to offend people and not trying to rub people the wrong way, but the pendulum swings so many different ways. My book talks about trying to deal with people that are open, tender, like an open wound, and trying to heal that. And I'm trying to replace that with intelligence, kindness, humor, But if people are so upset that what someone writes, what someone says, what someone draws, you feel can be a personal attack on your faith, then maybe you need to stop and wonder, what is it about art, or comedy, or writing, or humor, or self-expression that I find so fucking offensive? So offensive I'm willing to kill for. Maybe the problem isn't with them. Maybe the problem is in here. And it starts with you. Just a thought. I'm not trying to preach. Even though I am an ordained minister, but I'm not trying to push anything. I digress. Anyway, guys, time is getting on here. I gotta wrap it up. Because I have a 15-minute time limit. Ain't fucking censorship. Keep in mind, guys, I'm going to share this on my Twitter account. All the links on my Twitter account. Take care. Peace. Yum yum.